Hey guys, good morning. Here, let me take my cough drop out. I might need to put it back in a little bit. Good morning, everyone. Still feeling a little bit under the weather, so bear with me. I have my water, my cough drop. We should be good to go. Ignore my clothes. There, give you guys a little bit of a better background here. Okay, hi guys, how are you? So we're gonna get started here in just a second. I don't wanna take up too much of your time. We're gonna hop right into the training. And of course, there's going to be giveaways. So thank you guys so much for tuning in live. Make sure you take a second and smash that like button for me too as we go through. That helps me so much. Good morning, beautiful people. I love that, Rose. Thank you. Hey, Tanya. We have Biba, Jennifer, Amber. Angie Powers is here. I always take notes because she has very good suggestions. Thank you. You are so sweet. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so in this training, we're going to be going over how to use and earn Walgreens rewards. That is something that a lot of people struggle with. It's what I struggled with when I first started couponing at Walgreens. Took me a while to really grasp it. In the comments too, let me know. Hey, Sandy, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a minute. In the chat, let me know where you guys saw this training from. Did you find it off a TikTok video I did? Did you learn about this training on YouTube, Instagram, my Facebook group? Let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to know kind of where my audience comes from. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. So here's the strategy that we are going to be covering. How to use Walgreens Cash. As you know, if you coupon at Walgreens, there's two forms of rewards. Walgreens Cash and Register Rewards. They're both very, very different in almost every way. And we're gonna go over them. The art of a low out-of-pocket. So why do we wanna use rewards? To lower our out-of-pocket cost. So that is key to actually saving money every single month and to save money consistently. YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, email, YouTube, Instagram story, awesome. YouTube, okay, so pretty much from everywhere, awesome. Okay. Yep, gonna need my cough drop. Sorry about that. Okay, so most people, when they start couponing, whether it's at Walgreens or just in general, they start spending too much out of pocket because they're not focusing on how much they're spending. What they are focusing on is the rewards that they're getting back. I used to do this when I first started as well, and I actually spent the same amount or more than I was spending before I was couponing because I was doing all the things at once and I just went overboard, and you don't want to do that. Advanced couponers, only when you change your mindset and focus on your out-of-pocket cost, track your spending every single month and make sure that you're, again, consistent. Consistency is key. Can you save hundreds every single month consistently? This will help you become more financially free. So this training is for you if you want to learn how to coupon at Walgreens so you can save money on your household products, your personal care items like oral care, hair care, razors, you name it. You guys know all the amazing deals that we get every week. And if you know how beneficial couponing can be if it's done the right way. If you want to work smarter, not harder, be able to have successful couponing hauls. And if you know you don't have to coupon every single day at 5 different stores in order to achieve financial freedom and the savings that you're looking for. I teach my students how to coupon once a week at one store, and you'll be able to have those amazing, amazing results. And if you have a big financial goal and reason why you are couponing, that's going to help you push forward and make sure that you accomplish it if you know specifically exactly what you're going for. And at the end, there will be a Q&A. So if you have any questions or anything along the way, make sure you write them down. If you put them in the chat, I don't want to miss it and then not get to your questions. So make sure, stay till the end. If you have any questions, have a pen and paper ready to go. That way, I don't miss it. Okay, so I know I have a lot of newbies who are following me, or new to me, not necessarily new to couponing, from being on the news and everything a lot recently. So thought I would give you guys a little bit of a backstory about me, my journey. So I started couponing in 2019. And it all started with a rebate app called Ibotta, which is still one of my favorite apps. I really enjoy putting together puzzles, games like Sudoku, things like that. So I really loved how I could put together the puzzle of how much money I could save. And I would start by putting together my grocery list, what we need. Then I would check on Ibotta, see if there's any good deals. And it was super exciting and I loved it and it got me hooked. Then I quickly realized that there is a whole new world of couponing and that yes, you can actually get products completely free, if not make money for buying them, which I feel like in today's day and age, everyone always says, yeah, but nothing's really free anymore. What is it really costing you? But I found something that is actually free, which is awesome. I was able to save 50% using only digital coupons on my first haul at Walgreens. I was so excited, and that rush from being able to save that much money on products that I use really, really drew me in. So every time I would get an amazing haul, I would call my family, I'd call my dad and my mom and tell them about it. And I was just over the moon. I was so excited. I would tell them the deal, how I did it. And they were so blown away. They're like, okay, you're obviously passionate about this. You obviously do a really good job at it. Why don't you start doing a YouTube channel so that you can teach others, kind of share your deals, the whole 9 yards. So that's when I put together my YouTube channel in, I believe it was July 31st. So coming up is going to be my 4-year anniversary, right? 3 years? 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 4-year anniversary of YouTube. How exciting. Okay. So, but in the beginning, I was looking at it wrong as far as how much I was spending. So I was looking at it as if I spend $30 out of pocket and I swipe my card for $30, but I get back $30 in Walgreens Cash or Register Rewards or a mixture, then it's free, right? I know this is like a big debate online for how people calculate their costs. I do have a separate YouTube video on that if you want to check it out, but I prefer to calculate my costs and look at everything as far as real money because we're trying to save our real money. We can't pay our bills with Walgreens Cash. We can't pay our bills with Register Rewards, unfortunately, even though that'd be really cool. So we want to use those to lower our out-of-pocket cost and then use our savings to help cover our debt or put into a savings account for whatever our why is that we're couponing for. I also, I also wasn't tracking my spending or budgeting, so I wasn't actually saving money. I was getting way more products for the money that I was spending, but I wasn't actually saving money so I could use that to pay off my debt. So then I decided to buckle down, put together a plan, figure out exactly why I was couponing, like what was my why, and figure that out for myself, and put together a plan for how I can accomplish that, how I wanted to use couponing as a vehicle to help me get there. Once I changed that mindset, that's when it all started falling into place. My out-of-pocket went way down, and then I was able to pay off my debt. So I put together a formula and figured out how to start arranging my transactions in a particular way, use the store rewards to lower my out-of-pocket as much as possible. Now I can pay $10 or less per haul, track my spending, and be able to save the additional money, which I put towards my debt. So I wanted to pay off my credit cards. Then I wanted to pay off my car loan, so I don't have a truck payment anymore, which I love. Now I'm focusing on student loans, so I can get rid of those too and be debt-free in regards to that. So now, as you start paying things off as well, it's so much, you're so proud of yourself, you know what I mean? And it's a big weight lifted off your shoulders because now it's less that you have to owe every single month to all of these things. So I committed 100% to changing my financial state and working towards my goals. So that's all you have to do if you want the same results. Oh, this pesky cough is driving me bonkers. Okay, so I started from ground zero as well. I didn't know anything about couponing in 2019 when I stumbled across it. I didn't know anything about how to use the rebate apps, how to budget, anything like that. So if you are starting from ground zero, if you don't coupon at all, or you want to learn, or you've maybe couponed at Dollar General, maybe dabbled in it a little bit at Family Dollar, CVS, Walgreens, whatever, but you really see all the amazing deals that people are getting online, how much people are saving, and you want the same thing, then you can do it. Anyone can do it. That's literally why I love couponing so much. It doesn't discriminate against anyone at all. Doesn't matter how old you are. I have students who are in college who are learning how to coupon. I have students who are in their 70s on fixed incomes learning how to coupon. It does not matter. If you want to learn how to coupon, you can, which is amazing. So that's why I'm so passionate about sharing the strategies that I learned over the last 4 years that really blew up my savings. And that is the strategies that I use for myself personally. I'm my own test dummy that really changed my life. And I share a lot of that with you guys on social media as I kind of progress through life and as I accomplish new things. I like to share that with you guys too, just to kind of, hopefully inspire even just one person. That's my goal. The other day I posted on my stories how doing the CVS freebies, kind of off topic for 2 seconds, the CVS freebies, and the CVS manager was like following me around the store, like lurking around the corner, like being super weird. And I was like, okay, like, why are you following me? That's super weird. And I posted on my stories like what happened and how at the end of the day, I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything illegal. There's no fraud. I'm not stealing. It's not a 5-finger discount. I'm doing things the right way. And I have a right to do those things. I have a right to use coupons and use the programs that are in place. So whether she follows me or not, or she follows me the whole time, I don't care. Whether she gives me a dirty look, I don't care. You're not going to stop me from saving money. You're not going to stop me from getting the products that I want or need. And I hope that kind of helps you guys too. Somebody DM'd me and she was like, oh my gosh, that was so inspiring. Like, thank you for sharing that story. It really discouraged me when the people were mean to me. And I hear that a lot from people, and I don't want anyone to feel that way. At the end of the day, you can buy whatever products you want to buy. You cannot buy whatever products you don't want to buy. So don't let somebody else affect the path that you're on, especially when you're couponing for a reason. I want to save up for a house. I want to save up and buy a new car. I need a new AC, whatever the case may be. So keep that in mind. So I went from having debt, and this is some of the things that couponing has really helped me achieve, which is incredible. Now we're able to save up to travel, renovate my office. A lot of you guys comment. You can see it behind me with my logo. A lot of you guys comment on it all the time. You're like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's literally my favorite thing ever in the world. Paid off my truck, and now I have a stockpile for my family. And of course, extended family, friends, donate. I donate to dog shelters. There's so many things that you can do with it. And there's so many more people that you can help and reach by couponing, even more than just yourself and your family, which is awesome. And of course, being on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, having a Facebook group, I've been able to help thousands of others do the same thing, which is incredible. And that's why I love being on social media and sharing the deals with you, because even after 4 years, I get so excited when I get a good deal, and I get so excited when I can get something for free. And then when I can share it with you guys and you guys get the same results and you're so excited and proud of yourself, that is super rewarding. So that's why I wanted to start all the channels and kind of be in as many platforms as I can to reach as big of an audience as possible and help as many people as possible save more money and not be financially stressed out. Because I used to live paycheck to paycheck and it sucked. It was the worst. I'd call my dad like crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't afford this. Like, what am I going to do? I had a truck back in the day in college, couldn't afford it. I had to trade it in for a car that I didn't want, but it was all I could afford. So yeah, I've been there, I've done that, and I made a promise to myself. I'm like, I'm never going back. Like, I'm not doing this paycheck to paycheck thing. Absolutely not. Whatever I do moving forward, I'm going to make sure that I'm making better financial decisions because I want to live financially free and stress-free, right? We don't want that. That is no fun. Okay. Made it on late, but glad to make it. Glad you're here. Don't worry. I'm also going to be emailing. This is all being recorded. So I'm going to be emailing this out to every single person who reserved their seat. So if you guys pop on or have to pop off or anything like that, don't worry. You'll be able to get the entire training. So that way you can, rewatch it, whatever you want to do. Why is my microphone look like that? Okay. Can you guys all hear me good? I'm sure you guys would have put in the chat if you couldn't. So, okay, awesome. So if you guys are ready, put ready in the chat. By having these strategies, imagine where you could be financially in 6 months. At the end of the day, we have 6 months left of 2022. Plenty of time to really build up our emergency fund, to really build up our savings, to greatly reduce credit card debt, loans, whatever the case may be, whatever your reason is for why you're couponing, tons and tons of time left. So don't be the person to be like, oh, I'll try in 2023. I'll try next year. I'll do it next year. No. Do it now because you can. And it's going to be incredible. I promise you when you do. Okay, so number 1, let's start with Walgreens Cash. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So Walgreens Cash is a great way to pay down your out-of-pocket cost. So you may as well use these stores' rewards to cover your costs than your own money. So what is Walgreens Cash? It's one of 2 types of rewards that Walgreens offers when you do a certain deal. Each deal is different and the deals vary from week to week. So you could do a deal, and typically oral care like Colgate is typically like buy 2, get $4 Walgreens Cash, or buy 3, get $5 Walgreens Cash, or something like that. Now I'm going to be using WC as the abbreviation for Walgreens Cash. That's typically what people in the couponing world abbreviate it as. So WC means Walgreens Cash. So once you complete the deal, then the Walgreens Cash is digital, gets put onto your Walgreens account, and you can see it at the bottom of your receipt. It'll say Walgreens Cash earned, Walgreens Cash used, and then your total Walgreens Cash balance. So definitely check that once you check out, because you want to make sure that you're getting your Walgreens Cash back when you are doing your deals, right? If at any point you don't get the rewards you're supposed to get, always call customer service. Don't say, oh, but it's only $3, it's only $4. It adds up, right? That's why we coupon, because it all adds up. So the purpose of earning Walgreens Cash is to then be able to use it towards other deals or other products you need. So that's why you want to try to stock up on the Walgreens Cash. So this is very important. A lot of people get stuck on this. It took me so long to finally grasp this concept. I don't know why. It like baffled me for so long. So this is when you can pay with Walgreens Cash. These are the different types of deals, okay? If it's a buy deal, buy 2 Colgate, for example, and it gives you back Walgreens Cash, you can pay with Walgreens Cash. If it's a buy deal, giving back a register reward, you can pay with Walgreens Cash. And if it's a spend deal, spend $10 on Crest, get back a $5 register reward, you can again pay with Walgreens Cash, okay? So here's some of the examples and everything for you as well. This is so important. So write it down, screenshot it, whatever you guys want to do. I also have a free cheat sheet that you guys can download, and it has all this written out with examples and everything as well, so you can always refer back to that. But I had this literally on my desk for the longest time until it finally clicked and that light bulb went off and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I get it. And then I don't need to look at it anymore, but very important. So how can you pay with Walgreens Cash? Walgreens Cash can only be used in increments. Here are the increments. It's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, then it goes $10, $20, and $50, okay? So if your total comes to $25, put in the chat, how much Walgreens Cash can you use? See if I can stump you guys. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, put in the chat, how much Walgreens Cash can you use if your total is $25? Anyone know? 20. Oh gosh, it took a long time for that to pop up. And then like 30 of you said 20. That's awesome. Okay, yes, 20. You can only use these increments. Say your total, Margaret said 20 and then 5. That's not correct. So if this is one transaction, right? You can only use one increment and then you have to pay the rest out of pocket. Now, if you had split the transaction, and your out-of-pocket was $20, and then the rest of your products was $5, yes, you could have done that. But if your total comes to $25, you have to pick one of these increments, assuming, of course, you have $20 in Walgreens Cash. So if you have $20 in Walgreens Cash, you can use $20. If you only have $10, you can use $10. So on and so forth, all the way down. If you only have $1, you can use $1. But you can't use $25, okay? The power of using store rewards to pay. So Missy said, before taking the Walgreens course, I would spend $20 to $50 out of pocket to get the deals. Your course taught me how to break down my transactions and how to utilize Walgreens Cash and register rewards to reduce my out-of-pocket. My out-of-pocket is now below $10. So that is the key. You have to, of course, organize it the right way, but use your rewards. That's what they're there for. So important. Miranda was in my CVS course. She said this week I was able to get my out-of-pocket down to $1 and change for $100 in products. I was so excited, okay? Who else feels this way? When I started couponing, I treated Walgreens Cash like a bank account. I don't know why. I did not want to use it and see the number go down. So at one point, I had $175 in Walgreens Cash, which is wild. Now, at any given time, I'll have maybe $30 or less in Walgreens Cash because I'm constantly using it and rolling it into deals. Typically, the more Walgreens Cash you have, unless you're like an avid extreme couponer, if you have a ton of Walgreens Cash, that probably means you're not using it like you should be, which means your out-of-pocket is probably higher than you want it to be. So, Angie Powers says me. Yes. So then, this was part of that mindset that I was talking to you guys about. I was not looking at it the right way as far as my real money. I was looking at Walgreens Cash like it was money, but it is in a sense, don't get me wrong, because you can buy real products at Walgreens with it, but you can't use it for your bills, your debt, whatever your reason why is, okay? Brenda says, I felt like that at first also. So the problem with that is I was then willing to pay more of my hard-earned money out of my pocket than use Walgreens Cash, which is silly. So once I realized that and switched my mindset, I focus on everything as cash in, cash out is what I call it. Real money, real. What can you put in your bank account and what can you take out of your bank account? Can't pay off debt with Walgreens Cash, but I can use it to cover the cost of my household products so I can save my cash money, put that towards my debt. See what I'm saying? So that's how you want to do it. Okay, giveaway number 1. Make sure you guys take a second, hit that like button. We have 158 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in live. You are so sweet. We have 61 likes so far, so take a second, hit that like button below the video. And then in the chat, put what do you struggle with most when it comes to couponing at Walgreens? So put that in the chat, and then we're going to go on to some slides. Then I'll randomly choose a winner in a couple minutes, okay? So it's going to be giving away $10 in Starbucks gift cards. Now let's get on to number 2, register rewards. So register rewards is the second form of rewards. This one is a physical reward. It prints out a piece of paper. I don't have one next to me to show you guys, but prints out a piece of paper at the register when you check out. So if you're doing a deal, say it's buy 2, get a $5 register reward, and you buy the 2 and you pay your total, your receipt prints, your register rewards print out of a different machine. There's a receipt machine and a register reward machine. Most people call the register reward machine the Catalina because that's the name of the company that handles that part of Walgreens, okay? So, register rewards, sorry. Thought I had a cough, and I did. You have to use the manufacturer register rewards on a product that does not have a coupon being used on it. Now, this glitches and changes every once in a while because Walgreens is updating their system, so that can change. A couple weeks ago, I was able to use it on a product that had manufacturer coupons on it, and it was fine. But typically, the system treats a manufacturer register reward like a manufacturer coupon, so it needs a product to attach to. So you can also use register rewards on any priced item. For example, clearance products, which is my favorite thing to use register rewards on, candy, vitamins. Store register rewards now are different. Store register rewards do not have to attach to a product, and you can use it on a product that has a manufacturer coupon on it because it doesn't attach the same way in the Walgreens system, okay? So there's two different types of register rewards, manufacturer ones and store ones. And it'll say it at the top of the register reward, manufacturer coupon or store coupon. That's how you know. Store coupons, the store register rewards, you can only use one per transaction as well. Whereas manufacturer register rewards, you can use multiple in a transaction, okay? Okay, let's choose the winner. The winner is Chiquita Bass. I hope I am pronouncing your name right. Shoot me an email, briecouponqueen@gmail.com. Let me know you're the winner of the $10 in Starbucks gift cards so I can get that sent over to you once this training is done being live. Okay, so I'll try to send that over to you by the end of the day. Here's a myth. The value of the register reward does not have to be less than or equal to the price of the product is attaching to. So one time I went to a store, and back in the day, there was Revlon deals giving us $10 register rewards, which was crazy. It was an amazing deal. Haven't seen it since. But we had $10 register rewards. Now, there's not a ton of products that are $10 or more. There's a couple, obviously. But the cashier was like, oh, you can't use that because none of the products you're buying are valued at $10 or more. Refused to let me do it. Now, that's not correct. So I avoided the transaction and I left, went to another store who understood their policies for couponing, did the deal, and moved on. But I just want you guys to know, you do not have to buy a $10 product to use a $10 register reward. Now, if that's the only product you're buying, say you're buying Tide, a small Tide, and it's $5, right? That's not how much Tide is, but let's just say this for easy math for me. Say you're buying a product that's $5 and you use a $10 register reward. It'll cover the $5, but you're going to lose the rest of it. So don't do that. Make sure there's at least $10 worth to be able to use that register reward, okay? Now, the products that we use for register rewards to attach to for the manufacturer ones, we call them filler items. So again, some good filler items are clearance products. There's usually always something on clearance every week at Walgreens, which is awesome. Candy, sometimes they'll do different deals, or during the holidays they'll have Russell Stovers for like 39 cents. So now your total only goes up 39 cents, but you're using, say, a $4 register reward. So it's lowering the overall cost of your entire haul. That way, it doesn't increase your total too much. So that's important. Another thing you can do, say you have a register reward expiring. Don't let it expire. This was happening to me the other week because I hadn't done a Walgreens haul because they were having some system glitches, so I just skipped it. And I had a bunch of register rewards that were going to be expiring. So I went to the store and grabbed products and deals on products that I needed, products my family needed, things I could use in my stockpile, so on and so forth. So, a big question people ask, how do I save on products I don't get coupons for? Use your rewards for them. So, if you need some Mucinex, which is what I just bought yesterday for my throat and cough and stuff, vitamins, paper products, whatever you need, okay? You can use your rewards to pay for them to lower the cost of that product, which helps you save overall, okay? So yeah, like I said, use your rewards. I can do a deal on toothpaste. Maybe it's a moneymaker deal. So say I pay $4 in Walgreens Cash, get back a $6 register reward or something like that. Then use that to now buy a pack of paper towels. So now the paper towels cost me nothing out of pocket. So you want to use and roll your rewards so that way you can get products you need and Keep your out-of-pocket low. That is like my most important thing for me, is keeping my out-of-pocket costs low, okay? Kimberly, no worries. Thank you for coming. Pop-Tarts, I used $8 on this week. Yep, you can use it on whatever you want. Sandy says, what I struggle with is register rewards. I don't understand when to use them. Okay. So this can help you. So yeah, and let's go over that real quick, right? You can use register rewards on almost anything. I don't think they let you use rewards on like alcohol or milk for some reason, like dairy. I don't understand that one. Like cigarettes, if your store carries cigarettes. I don't even know if my store carries cigarettes. Anyways. So yeah, you can use it on anything. You can always pay with register rewards. Manufacturer register rewards. Spend deals, buy deals, doesn't matter. You can always pay with register rewards. So 3 important things to remember. Walgreens Cash does not expire, technically, okay? It does expire if you're inactive for like 6 months. So if you don't log into Walgreens and you fall off the grid and you don't do anything with your Walgreens account, yes, your Walgreens Cash will expire. But if you're, going to the store once a month, once a week, like I teach my students, whatever, you're fine. And register rewards do expire, so be careful. Do not let them expire. So important. My out-of-pocket was so high one time. Oh no. They are also not linked to an account. So if you get a register reward on your account and you want to use it on a deal on your husband's account, you can do that. Also, if you find one on the floor, you can use it. So keep a lookout for that. I rarely ever find any on the floor or anything, but I have heard some couponers say, oh, there's a register reward in the cart. Because people who don't coupon don't know what it is. They don't understand that that's kind of like real money, right? I can use that to go buy a bottle of Tide or whatever. And you, unless it's glitching, okay, you typically cannot roll a register reward back into its own deal. Here's what I mean by that. Say there is a deal, buy 2 Crest, get a $5 register reward. You do the deal, you get the $5 register reward. Then you do the deal again. On another transaction, you give the cashier 2 more Crest. You cannot use that $5 Crest register reward back into its own deal, or the second register reward won't print, okay? How many accounts can you make? Good question. I'm not sure. I think it's technically supposed to be 1 per household, but if you wanted to do like 1 for yourself, 1 for your mom or dad or brother or something, I'm sure you could. I'm not sure. Can you use register rewards the same day? Yes, you can. If I don't get to your question, like I said, make sure you're writing it down because I don't want to miss any questions if it's something that's, of course, going to get you guys stuck. I don't want you guys to be stuck. Okay, number 3, my favorite part, the art of a low out-of-pocket. I set a limit for myself personally. I wanted to spend no more than $10 per haul. This is what I calculated because I had set a budget for myself of $100 a month in out-of-pocket cost. So in order to not blow my budget and do my couponing for my YouTube channel, for Instagram, TikTok, all of that, share as many deals with you guys as possible, I needed to be able to only spend $10 or less out of pocket. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sticking to my budget and I wouldn't be able to consistently do my YouTube videos and everything for you guys and consistently get the products I need for myself and my family. So that was the budget that I had set for myself. Why is having a low out-of-pocket so important? You keep more money in your pocket, right? You don't blow your budget, which is key. Let me know in the chat if you guys currently have a budget and if you're tracking, like you're actually actively tracking your budget every month. Let me know in the chat. If you do resell your products, which of course you don't have to, then you can make more of a profit because it's costing you less. So your profit margin is higher. Giveaway number 2. What is your typical out-of-pocket cost when you coupon at Walgreens? Put that in the chat. That's how I'm going to be able to pick a winner for this one. It's going to be a $25 Amazon gift card. I know it's a little late for Prime Day. Prime Day already happened. Hopefully you guys were able to get a couple good deals if you needed them. We didn't go crazy. We only got maybe 6 things. I bought like some liquid IV and stuff. We did need a new entry table, so I grabbed that. It was like 21% off. We'd been looking for an entry table for months and couldn't find one. And I'm like, you know what? I'm buying it on Amazon Prime Day. I'm over it. So that's what I did. No budget. I do, but I haven't tracked. Oh no. I just started tracking. Yes, $700 budget. Good. Okay, so out of pocket, not tracking. I keep it all on PayPal. I do sell products. Okay. 15, 25, 20, 10, $20 a month. I need to start budgeting. Yes, guys, definitely budget. Budget is so important. Okay, so how do I lower my out-of-pocket cost? Number 1, most important, only do deals you need. Do not fall into the trap of doing a deal just to do a deal. But it's 50% off, right? Who else falls into this trap, and who else feels like this when you go couponing? It used to really kill me in the beginning of my couponing journey because I was just so excited about the savings that, again, I wasn't focusing on my out-of-pocket. I wasn't focusing on my budget. Another reason having a budget is so important is it also helps you then decide whether or not you should be buying that product and doing that deal. Because if your budget for that haul is $10, right? That's all you have left in your budget is $10. And this deal on a product that you don't really need is going to make you spend $15. Well, do you really need it? So before I check out, I ask myself, and it has stopped me sometimes, especially at Target. It has stopped me sometimes where I'm like, nope, that's going to make me blow my budget. I don't need these products. I can't resell them. My family doesn't need them. I do the video and show you guys, and I put it back on the shelf because I personally don't need it. So yeah. Oh, Deb, congrats. Welcome. She said that she is new to couponing. She hasn't tried it yet, but she's hoping to get started. That's awesome. With gas prices so high, I've been limiting my Walgreens shopping unless it's something I need or will use in the next 6 months. Great. FOMO is real. I know. I'm with you guys. Okay. Small transaction. Oh, wait. I didn't finish this. Okay. Keep your transactions small. Also very, very important. 9 out of 10 times, when I see people posting, whether it's on a different Facebook group, my Facebook group, anywhere online, and they're posting their receipts, how much they're spending, so on and so forth. Most of the time, the main reason they're spending too much out of pocket is because you're doing too many deals in one transaction, and your out of pocket is going to be really high unless you have a ton of rewards to lower your out of pocket. So let me show you some examples. Small transaction. Let's say you're doing 3 deals, your total is $15 in product value, $5 in coupons, pay $10 out of pocket, but you have $10 in Walgreens Cash. Now you're paying just taxes out of pocket for $15 worth of products. That's a win. Love that. Here's a large transaction. 10 deals totaling $65 in product value. You have $20 in coupons. You'll pay $45 plus taxes out of pocket. Now, say, unless you have a ton of register rewards and Walgreens Cash to lower this, this is not good. To pay $45 out of pocket when the product value is $65, that's not even saving you 50%. That's saving you like what, 20%, 25%, something like that. So you want to make sure that your out of pocket is as low as possible. Even if you had $20 in Walgreens Cash to roll, you're still spending $25 out of pocket, which for me personally is too high. I want to be under $10 so that I don't blow my budget. Sorry, I need another cough drop. Thank you guys for bearing with me and my voice and my nonsense. I appreciate you guys. Okay. So this is not impossible. This is how I personally and I share a lot of this with you guys. I always try to share as much proof and evidence as possible because I know some people post things that aren't correct and stuff online, and I want you guys to know it is 100% possible. Like, anyone can do this. This is how I went from spending $250 a month to $50 or less per month. Now, my budget is $100, but that's because I also resell. So I increased my budget an additional $50 so I can buy double the product to then be able to resell it for a little bit of profit to help afford our wedding coming up next year. So this process has been tested by me over the last 4 years and over 100 of my students. So it's been able to help hundreds of people save money. So if you're thinking, I am ready to save money, where do I start? All you have to do is commit to couponing, focus on your goal, what is your why, and take action, okay? Okay, giveaway number 2. The winner is Joyce Moyle. I hope I said that right. I feel like I didn't. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. Send me a quick email, briecouponqueen@gmail.com. Let me know that you won the $25 Amazon gift card so I can send that over to you. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so in the chat, what I want you guys to put in is what your why is. When you write it down, when you say it out loud, when you visualize it, you're 10 times more likely to actually accomplish it and do things to get there. So what is your why? What could you do with an extra $100 a month in savings from couponing? $300 a month in savings from couponing, right? What is your why? For me, at first, it was paying off debt. I wanted to pay that off and be financially free. So now I'm working on my student loans, get that paid off, and then be able to afford other things that I want. I want my dream truck, which has been on my vision board, maybe next year, not this year. Gotta be patient, gotta be disciplined. So yeah, let me know your why in the comments. Okay, so I just gave you the blueprint for how you can use your rewards when you're couponing at Walgreens to lower your out-of-pocket cost. We also discussed when you can pay with Walgreens Cash, when you can pay with Register Rewards, right? Because that, I know it gets a little bit tricky. But as you can imagine, when it comes to couponing at Walgreens, that is just the tip of the iceberg. You also need to correctly understand how to find deals on products that you need, not just random deals, right? No shiny object syndrome. Put together your own breakdowns, set a budget, and track your spending so you can see your savings consistently. So there are always 2 options. Pay off debt, medical bills, save for house repair. Those are the worst, aren't they? Offset my cat's medical bills. Oh no, I hope he's okay. Saving to buy a car. Save money, pay off debt, travel, buy a house. Love that. Save money for household. Awesome. Go part-time, Abby. That's awesome. Love that. Buy a new truck. Love trucks. They are my vibe. I've always been a truck girl. I love driving trucks. Okay, so your 2 options are either do it yourself or proven path to saving money. So that is the option that everybody has when it comes to learning how to coupon or just learning a new skill in general, right? So if you choose to go the quicker route and work with me, nothing is left out. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, watch my YouTube channels. Hold on. Sorry, that was driving me nuts. I'm very detailed and I try to break everything down as simply and as easy as possible so everyone can understand it and that light bulb can go off in your head as well. So you'll be able to do and get the exact same results that I get every single time I go couponing. So there's no missing parts to the puzzle of couponing at Walgreens. You just need to follow the structure that I give you step by step and practice it. Actually try. I can't go couponing for you, unfortunately. Here is a statistic that I found online that I thought was really shocking. So it says about 54% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and nearly 40% of them are high earners making over $100K annually. So it's not even necessarily that people are low income or fixed income. Sometimes it's just that people aren't understanding how to save, how to, better structure their finances, and they're paying full price. Especially with inflation, I feel like every time I blink and turn around, I go to the store and something is more expensive and something is more expensive. But honestly, literally, honestly, since I started couponing, even with all the inflation that's been going on over the last couple months, I have not noticed it. I've noticed it in the sense that I see it, but it doesn't impact my savings. It doesn't impact my budget because I coupon the right way, and couponing can honestly be that powerful. So you don't have to worry about inflation. It doesn't affect you as much because you're still able to get all the products you need for $50 a month or $100 a month, whatever your budget is, depending on the size of your family, right? So like I mentioned previously, I used to be paycheck to paycheck and it was miserable. And I vowed to never let myself get back there again. And I want the same for you guys. I want you guys to be able to save, able to get whatever your goal is. Buy a new house, buy that truck, have awesome money in savings so that you feel more secure and you're not worried month after month. What if something happens? What if my AC breaks? I live in Florida. If my AC breaks, we have a major problem. Have to have money set aside for things like that. So I don't want you guys to not. Pay my debt on cars, save money, take my kids out. That is awesome. So I am on a mission to help accelerate your savings, remove the frustrations of struggling to coupon on your own, and give you the exact step-by-step process to follow to truly save hundreds of dollars every single month. So that is what I have in my Walgreens couponing course, and that's exactly what it includes. I've taken my entire process that I've mastered over the last now 4 years. I think we're at 4 years. Yeah, end of July will be 4 years. So we're almost there from start to finish. So everything from couponing 101. So if you're super new, brand new to couponing, I go over the basics of couponing, the couponing lingo and abbreviations. I also teach you how to read the new weekly ad that Walgreens has so you can find your own deals on products that you need using coupons that you have, not what other people on the internet have, because you may not have those coupons. And putting together transactions to keep your out-of-pocket to $10 or less every single haul. I also include my budget training and my budget worksheet. I know a lot of you mentioned you don't have budgets yet. That is honestly equally as important as couponing. Because like I said previously, I was couponing, but I was spending so much out of pocket and not tracking it. I was still spending the same amount as I was before I was couponing. So couponing is extremely important, but budgeting and tracking how much you're spending equally as important. So that's why I put both of them into the program, because they work hand in hand, and you want to make sure you're practicing both the right way. These are the last 4 hauls that I got. And I coupon at Walgreens consistently. I do Walmart and I do CVS. Those are the only 3 stores that I do now. But I do it consistently because I love couponing. I love saving money. I love finding deals and putting together the puzzle. And I love sharing it with you guys. So these 4 hauls total is $325 of products roughly. And there's a ton of variety of products that you can see. We have paper products. We have laundry products. We have, obviously, oral care, cleaning products, some blink eye contact solution stuff, tons and tons of different products. Paid $30 out of pocket for all of it, which is incredible. And that's what I teach you exactly how to do in the Walgreens couponing course as well. The most common struggle that I see with learning how to coupon on your own is the costly mistakes that you make along the road when you're trying to figure it out and put the pieces together. Not to mention the hours and hours and hours taken watching video after video after video, trying to put together different deals, put together the breakdown, figuring out what coupons you have, and then it not working out in the end. So I want you to have the best possible launch pad to accelerate your savings and reduce the amount of time it takes you to coupon. A lot of people say they spend hours and hours on multiple days during the week trying to figure out their deals and getting frustrated and overwhelmed. That is a big word I hear all the time, is overwhelmed. I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed. So I found over the last 4 years the best way to coupon at Walgreens and how to do online deals at Walgreens. So if you don't want to shop in store, no worries. So you can save the most money and you can achieve all of those whys that you guys put in the comments, okay? And you can do that this year. So Mary took my course and she now has more confidence couponing on her own, which is so, so exciting. When I first started couponing and I would go to checkout, I would be so nervous because I didn't know what checkout was going to happen, what the cashier is going to say, what happens if it doesn't work. I was literally sweating. Like, I would sweat, and I'm like, I'd have to go home and like change my shirt. So embarrassing. But what are you going to do? Like, I didn't know what was going on. So I even have an entire video for the checkout process, exactly the steps, what to give the cashier first, second, third, so you don't run into issues. Your checkout is quick, you don't have a line forming behind you, and you're not getting overwhelmed and anxious. So Mary said, I loved your course. Before taking it, I would have to wait until Sunday when you and others would post your deals and hauls on YouTube. I would then take a million screenshots, write everything down, get really excited, only to find out that I didn't have the correct coupons for a lot of deals, and it was stressful. So I don't want you guys to run into that, and she no longer has to worry about that because she had enrolled in my course. So if I teach myself how to coupon, it's free, right? This is something that I hear a lot and something that I battled with as well. So here's an example for you. Say you pay $40 out of pocket every time you coupon at Walgreens. Some people spend $20, some people I've seen spend up to $70 out of pocket. So it's obviously a wide range depending on how many products you're getting, the whole 9 yards. So let's just take an average in the middle of 40. And you coupon once a week. I teach my students coupon once a week so that you're consistently building up your stockpile, you're consistently saving money, and you don't have to worry about running out of something, and then that product doesn't go on sale for another 3 or 4 weeks. And then what happens? You're paying full price, okay? So once a week, 4 weeks in a month, let's average, and that would be $1,600. Oh my God, I was gonna say $1,600 a month. What is wrong with my math? $160 a month. So typically, say it takes you 3 to 6 months to learn how to coupon at Walgreens on your own. For me, it was probably around 6 months to really grasp it, just because there's so many different pieces with the spend deals, the buy deals, the Walgreens Cash, the manufacturer register rewards, the store register rewards, the spend boosters, the digital spend boosters, right? A lot of moving parts, a lot of pieces to the puzzle. So you would spend between $480 and $960 in out-of-pocket cost from 3 to 6 months of learning how to coupon on your own, right? Or you can choose to enroll in the course, which is on sale for 3 days for $199, to learn exactly how to coupon at Walgreens and pay $10 out of pocket per haul, which would be $40 a month. So let's look at your costs. You would go from 3 months, including the cost of the course, you would be at $319 out of pocket. That covers the cost of the course and you're out of pocket for 3 months. 6 months, you're at $439 out of pocket. Again, that includes the cost of the course. So you're saving anywhere between $191 in 3 months to $521 just from this example. Now, it could be more, could be less, depending on your spending habits. Some people I speak to that I'm trying to help with couponing are spending $250 a month. Some people are spending $400 a month. Depends on your needs, right? Are you a family of 5? Are you a family of 7? Are you a family of 2? Are you single and just couponing for yourself? So it all varies and it all depends, and you can obviously adjust your math accordingly. But I always like to break this down for you because you want to look at things long term and how much couponing can help you long term to reach that goal, right? To buy that house, to buy that car, to fix whatever home repairs that you have. So this is Angie's, who is actually here. Angie, thank you for joining. She posted, this was her best haul yet, which is so exciting. And I'm so glad you're here watching so we can all celebrate you together. Excuse me. So Angie now has the tools to get hauls like this, her best haul yet. She scored over $47 worth of products, and I am loving those huge Charmin packs. That's incredible. And she paid $1.98 out of pocket. Can you imagine? I see people still going to Walmart, grabbing a thing of Charmin. I think that at Charmin, there's a Charmin at Walmart. I think it's 9 rolls. It's like $18.98, which literally blows my mind. She's getting all of this for $1.98 out of pocket because she arranged her transaction the right way, used her rewards, and that includes taxes. So congrats, Angie. That is so awesome. Missy said, I used to spend $20 to $50 out of pocket. I was doing the deals and coupons, But now I know how to pair it to maximize my savings and use my Walgreens Cash. The picture below, my out-of-pocket was $7.02. And that was over $47 again worth of products, less than $10 out of pocket, which is awesome. Couponing can honestly be extremely powerful in so many different ways. So Odalis has much less stress in her finances from couponing. She doesn't have to worry about what she can buy this paycheck and what she has to push off to buy next week in the next paycheck. She's now able to provide for her family everything that they need and even give to others, which is awesome. Because I saw a couple comments in the chat as well that you guys are wanting to help others who can't afford to pay full price, which I think is incredible. And there's so many places that you can donate to as well and help them too from your stockpile. So who is this program for? Anyone who wants more financial freedom and less stress, right? Live a stress-free life. Anyone who wants to save time couponing and learn how to coupon the right way quickly. People who do not want to waste their money paying too much out of pocket. Anyone who is ready to invest in mastering a new skill. People who are action takers and ready to take the leap towards making a change in their lives. If this sounds like you, you are invited to join my Walgreens coupon course. I am having a 3-day flash sale, so it's going to end on Sunday. So it'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It'll end Sunday night. You can save $100 on your enrollment or get 1 month free if you choose to do the payment plan. This program is fully done, ready to go. So the day you sign up is the day you get access and you can get started. Some students who sign up finish the course in a day. Some finish in a week. Some finish in a month. It's completely up to you. It is a learn at your own pace course. You get lifetime access. And you can watch the videos as many times as you want. So if there's something you need to freshen up on, you can do that as well. So what's included? My Walgreens course has 17 video trainings teaching you step-by-step how to coupon at Walgreens. And I have a video for how to do curbside deals as well and get online deals and savings. Access to my private Facebook group so I can help answer any questions you have. If you have a haul that you put together and you want me or anyone in the community to look it over, see if it's correct, see if there's going to be any mistakes or issues you may run into, we can be an extra set of eyes for you before you go couponing to help you save more. A $5 coupon voucher as well that you can use at the coupon marketplace. They sell individual coupons. So you want to buy like one Tide coupon and one Dove coupon and one Tresemme, you can. So that'll get you between like 15 and 20 coupons to get you started and help you save on products that you need as well, because you can buy whatever coupons you want. And it includes my printable breakdown worksheet, so you can have the breakdowns with you, have that game plan set for exactly what to do when you get in store. So the payment plan, if you choose that, you're going to get 1 month free. So it's going to be 3 payments instead of 4. Or if you pay in full, you save $100 on your enrollment. I also, like I mentioned, have the bonus including my budget training and spreadsheet. So you can track your spending every single month. It is a super easy and simple spreadsheet. There's not 30,000 things. Something that I see a lot of people do too is if their spreadsheet is too complicated and then you take out the tax, then you take out this and this and this, it's too much and you're again going to be overwhelmed and you're not going to follow through with it. The more simple it is, the more likely you are to stick to it and stay consistent. So regular price, it is $2.99. If you enroll in the payment or the pay in full for 3 days, it'll be $1.99. Or you can do the payment plan, which is now 3 payments of $79. So if you guys want to enroll, you're more than welcome to join. I would love to have you. Go to BrieCouponQueen.com, click products at the top, and click Walgreens coupon course. It's also in the description box below this video, okay? Missy's success. I've learned so much from this course. The videos were broken down into short classes and covered all the pertinent material to help me lower my out-of-pocket costs. Excuse me. Before taking the Walgreens course, I would spend $20 to $50 out of pocket to get the deals. Now my out-of-pocket is below $10. Brie is a great teacher, and her course will definitely help you save money if you put in the work, if you put the information to work for you. Okay, what questions do you guys have? So any question that I didn't do or didn't answer in the chat, let me know your question so I can help you guys. Angie, you're welcome. She says, thanks, Bree, for teaching us this very helpful course. You are welcome. Will you do a free course giveaway? I don't do free course giveaways anymore, and here's why. I've done it in the past, and typically the people who win the free course giveaways either never start or don't finish the course. And that's because they have no skin in the game, right? Anything you do in life, when you have skin in the game and you pay for something, what do you want? You want to get your money back. Your money's worth, right? You want to get your return. So you're going to actually log in, watch the videos. You're going to actually try and implement what I teach in the course. So that's why I don't do the free course giveaways anymore, because those people weren't taking it seriously and it was silly. I want people who want to save money. I don't just want anyone to join the course, right? I want it to be a tight-knit community of people who are committed, who want to save money, who want to change their life, and want my help doing that, because I'm here for that. But like I said, I can't coupon for you. You have to actually go to the store, put together the deals, track your budget, the whole 9 yards. But I can give you the exact tools and exactly what to do to accomplish that if you're willing to do it. When can't you use Walgreens Cash? So there is a free download. I'll put it below in the description box of this video once it's done being live. That gives you, again, all the, like, when you can pay with Walgreens Cash and when you cannot. The one type of deal that you do not want to pay with Walgreens Cash is a spend deal, giving back Walgreens Cash. Now, there is a way to do it, but it's a little bit more intricate and a little bit more advanced, so I don't want to confuse you guys. But I'll give you guys that that download. It'll be below, so that way you guys can check it out. And it gives you a bunch of examples and everything too, so definitely do that cheat sheet. Is it best to do shopping in-store or online? In-store is better because you get the register rewards. That is only an in-store reward. They will not give you register rewards when you do curbside pickup deals. So I personally think in-store is better, or a mixture of both. Don Mori, I'm so excited to start. I'm excited to have you. Can your systems be used at other locations? What do you mean other locations? So it's going to be the same strategies that you're going to be using to implement at, say, CVS or Target, or so Dollar General and Family Dollar are a little different because they don't have rewards programs. So those are going to be different, but I always recommend picking a pharmacy and couponing and learning that, because they have the rewards programs and they have digital coupons too. So you can apply the same information at, say, Rite Aid. I don't have a Rite Aid near me, so I don't know their ins and outs of couponing there, but you're going to be able to use the same strategies when you coupon anywhere, and you're going to have these strategies for the rest of your life. So you'll never have to pay full price for household products, oral care especially. We get so much free oral care from Walgreens. Okay. Can you use Walgreens Cash with a spend booster? Yes, there are certain ways that you can. A paper spend booster, no, unless you pay with the Walgreens contactless payment, which I've never done, so I don't know how that works. So when I use a paper booster, I don't use Walgreens Cash at all. I just use manufacturer register rewards. Can you earn Walgreens Cash or register rewards on a transaction when you're using your paper booster? Absolutely. Paper booster has nothing to do with the rewards you earn back. Those are mutually exclusive situations. Thank you, Tina. You're welcome. Can you use register rewards and Walgreens Cash in the same transaction, Brenda? Yes, you can. Walgreens Cash deals, can you do them twice and get double the Walgreens Cash? Yes, but keep in mind, digital coupons are one-time use. So say there's like a 3 off 2 crest, that's only going to work one time. It won't double and work off the 4 products, if that makes sense. The name of my free couponing Facebook group is called Easy Couponing for Everyone. My private Facebook group, only for students in my courses, is called the Couponing Academy. So I only accept members who are in the courses, and that way you can post your deals, post your hauls, ask questions, the whole 9 yards. I've never called customer service about missing our Walgreens Cash. Because I said it's only a few bucks. No, Joyce. Always call back. Always. You earn those rewards. If for some reason the system got glitchy and crazy, which it happens, right? Get those rewards back. If I have two $5 register rewards, am I able to use both of them in one transaction since it totals $10? Yes. Unless they're store register rewards. You can only use one store register reward per transaction. Thanks for changing my mind about couponing. You are welcome. That's so exciting. I love that. I love that. 2 off 10. I have a digital coupon, 1 off 2. My question is if I use manufacturer coupon as well. Tanya, I don't understand your question. I was getting spend boosters and because of that can't use Walgreens Cash when out-of-pocket is high. How to keep out-of-pocket low on spend boosters. It matters if you're... So Janine, the way to keep your out-of-pocket low on spend boosters is you got to do the right deals. You got to make sure that you're arranging your transactions the right way as well. So what I teach in the course is what deals to do in your first transaction to get the certain type of rewards back to then put together a spend booster transaction, use the rewards and keep your out-of-pocket low. Again, my goal is $10. If my out-of-pocket is going to be $30 to use a little booster, X-nay on the booster and I'm not going to use it because out-of-pocket is more important to me. Is there somewhere to find to add for Walgreens that shows the register rewards? I have had many issues. Tammy, what do you mean? Is there somewhere to find the ad for Walgreens? If you're talking about the Walgreens ad, it is on the app and on the website. And they call it in-store rewards. But that is a register reward in the ad. So I have a full video that breaks that down as well in the course. Because they changed the weekly ad, which I don't like it the way it is now either. I like how it was. But hey, we gotta be with the times. So I teach you how to still find deals, what each of the deals mean, how to find the digital coupons, how to find what product attaches to the digital coupons. Just because a coupon says $2 off one crest doesn't mean it's coded right to work on every single crest variety, right? So you wanna make sure you're getting the right products. Random question. Do you have a training like this on how to use Ibotta? Yes and no. I have a video on it on YouTube for how to use Ibotta. Just type in how to use Ibotta Brie and it should pop up. What can I use with Paper Booster? You can use register rewards if that's what you're asking. Manufacturer register rewards and coupons. Can you only use Walgreens Cash on certain days? Nope. You can use it whenever you want. All day, every day. I always use the Walgreens customer service chat option. Yeah, that's easier. Sometimes it's not always available though, which is a bummer. So then you gotta call. Can you use one coupon and get rewards on one transaction, then do the same a minute later with the same account? Caesar, I don't understand your question. Oh, no. No, Caesar, I covered that in the training. So I'll email this out to everybody so you can rewatch it. You cannot roll a reward into its own deal for register rewards. Do you buy things you don't need just to get a moneymaker? 100%. Absolutely. If I'm making money, like why would I not buy it? Because then you use that moneymaker to cover the cost of something you do need. And then if I have this product I don't need, donate it, give it to a friend, give it to a family, whatever you want to do with it. You know what I mean? Okay, a couple more questions and then I'm gonna hop off, give my throat a break because I'm like dying. Oh no. Okay, mute that again. Thank you, Margaret. Do you count what you get back from Ibotta as part of your out-of-pocket? Correct, my out-of-pocket would be 4 then, Jacqueline. Because it's cash. Ibotta gives you actual cash back, but you have to make sure that you're then taking that cash from Ibotta and putting it to your bank account. I don't do gift cards with Ibotta. Anything that can actually give me actual cash back, I put it to my bank account and get that actual money back. The only app that I do gift cards is Fetch because that's the only option. They don't have PayPal or anything as an option. Cassie, you're thinking of CVS. CVS has deal limits. Walgreens doesn't. 99% of the time, Walgreens doesn't. I've seen maybe 3 deals in 4 years that set a limit on it for Walgreens, but that's it. Is that tax included? Yes. Patrice, I'm not sure. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. If you have any other questions, you can always shoot me an email, briecouponqueen.com. If you enroll in the course, let me know so I can send over all the information for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here and being here live. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Take a second, like it for me real quick before you guys hop off, and I will see you guys again later. Bye.